I can't remember.
It's from Bill O'Reilly
Yes.
freaking the fuck
But I
out.
can't remember what it was from.
Yeah.
And then Alistair was like,
Hi there, my name's Dakota with Northern Knives. We're doing our once a month live stream on the first Saturday of every month.
Hey, my name's Alistair with Northern Knives. We're doing what you just said.
Who?
Alistair.
You work here?
Oh God,
oh,
that's
shit.
the worst way to figure that out.
Damn, that's a hard cut.
You met him?
Oh God. What am I doing
Here's
here?
our guest here. All right, so.
Got a lot of folks just
Hello?
chiming in here.
Well, I mean, you pay them respect. They took the effort to make a.
Hey,
David.
Hello, David.
This is Alistair.
Hello,
He's
Ant.
new.
have you guys? I've never
Sharp
been here before.
Bevel.
Sharp Bevel. Hello, Sharp Bevel. Thanks for joining
We
us.
got Ron coming in from Hawaii because he's saying aloha.
Well, nice. Thank you. Appreciate it.
There we go. And then we've also got David coming in here saying,
Yep.
all right.
All right. Anybody want to attempt it?
What color?
Or hello.
Or hello. All right.
Yeah.
I got that.
Knife drop. Knife drop.
Knife drop.
We-
Knife
we-
drop.
we-
All right.
Yeah.
Gamers.
Gamers.
NK crew. So,
Yeah, David.
what is new in the knife industry, or as far as like projects in the works or fun stuff we're working on?
We are finally
Lots of stuff.
shipping out the first batch of PM2s.
Mhm.
All right.
Comics came in yesterday and today, so we've got those.
Shoot.
We have-
Should we tell them about the little
No,
snafu?
no. Let somebody else chime in on the
Okay.
comments about that. But we have the first batch done. You got another batch done anodizing.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of second round right now, so I got a bunch of fronts done. Backs are in the works, almost done. I got about halfway through them tonight.
I have scales sandblasted, ready to Cerakote Monday, so I'll have another batch ready for you Tuesday probably. But I mean that's
The first local one has been delivered.
That's like
yeah.
yeah.
It's sort of a big deal.
Oh yeah, so the first the first one is already in the customer's hands, but because he's local, and then the rest of them are going to be mailed out. So
He was also
in
like
3-4
the
days,
first or second person to order.
he was
That's
very
awesome.
quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so we'll have so the ones that are going out mailed out to people will be in their hands. Get 3-4 days, something like that. But the first one has been delivered.
We are on our way. Doing great.
We also have Ant coming in here. Hello, Northerners. Hoping to see the Aurora in Colorado tonight. Cool.
That so I hope that the Aurora doesn't get as low as Colorado, because that means it's like a massive
Solar flare.
coronal mass ejection.
Yeah, but that would be cool to see.
Be fun to see, but then when you don't have power for the next week, that would suck.
Oh yeah.
We also got Dave coming in here saying, no Bud Light again tonight.
I keep trying to order it. I can't figure it out while nobody has it. Is there something going on with Bud Light I don't know about?
I just don't know why I would drink Bud Light over Coors Light regardless of anything going on. Because this is Cara Kool-Aid, man. That's the business.
Dave saying that it's you big for hello.
No, all right, cool.
We got Ant chiming in again here. Still waiting for the right Colorful Filth collab. Still bummed I slept on the chef.
Oh.
We got a lot of projects
How it
coming,
goes.
man. Just follow our Instagram. You can get into the next one.
Princess Leia.
There it is.
I saw you smiling before you clicked on that comment.
Thank you. I've never heard that before.
What do you guys think of the new tagged out in S45? It's pretty good.
I like it.
Kinda like it,
G10
yeah.
and S45. I don't have a problem
So
with it.
I was on the fence, but it's convinced me that we're going to buy the MagnaCut and carbon fiber variation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
It's expensive.
yeah, but you know what? It feels like an ultra lightweight variation of the Crooked River to me. You know what I mean?
I see that. Yeah.
Like if.
What's the price tag on the S45?
$270.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to relate everything to cars, but like if Lotus built a Crooked River, it'd be like all lightweight.
So like
It's
it's $90 more than the original version, but like Benchmade has always put a precedent on like handle material, like even over steel. Like remember like the grips, like the Grivery versus the G10. The premium.
How can we forget? We've been around for like ages.
Yeah.
I'm
right?
not saying don't.
We're
I'm just
so
saying.
old
I'm
right
just
now.
saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Just saying.
Yeah, that's always been their thing. Is it's always like handle material is so expensive, and then Spyderco's doing $180 PM2s and G10.
I mean, I don't know. S45, G10, G10 scales, partial stainless steel liners.
Yeah.
I really don't have a problem with the
It's
tagged
a
out.
good looking knife.
The price tag is a little, it's a little much.
Yeah.
But
I feel like a lot of their stuff is really steep right now. I don't know why.
But also, we always tout the fact that Benchmade, you pay for that warranty up front. And they do have some of the best fucking warranty service we've ever seen.
True.
So you
It
are,
has been true.
well,
I feel like once the blade replacement price changed for me, it was kind of a
and
moot point a little.
there are a few more hoops you have to jump through now. But
Yeah.
aside from blade replacement, they don't seem to have changed much about their warranty replacement.
But that's why they were like, that's why you could pay $270 for a tagged out and be like, okay, $30 for a blade replacement.
Yeah. Well, but what about when you could take a 710 that's a decade old and it's missing 7 pieces, and you mail it in a baggie and they send it back fully built and don't charge you anything?
Past
Yeah.
tense.
Well, I mean, are we sure that they don't do that anymore?
I've heard stories.
So keep in mind when you were at Benchmade, like
Yeah.
times for customer service was like
That was
a very small amount, and
Yeah.
we had a customer call in because he needed a clip for a knife, and I was like, "Well, I don't have this clip. You can call Benchmade." He's like, "I've been on
Oh,
customer
that's
service
right.
wait time for 2 hours," and then
Yeah.
he answered, and they hung up on me,
Oh,
and I was like,
I saw the notes in the computer.
I'm sure you did.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
I
we
mean,
ordered a clip for him. We got a couple extras. But like that should not happen. And Benchmade customer service has always been like on par. So I don't know
Yeah.
what's happening right now. I mean, I can speculate what's happening, but I don't want to say it all.
Well,
Yeah, I mean,
and I will
that's-
say, I have seen a lot of posts recently online about Omega Springs failing. Omega Springs used to be like a 1 in a million thing,
But maybe
and now it
it's
seems
just
to be
their
like
time.
1 in 1,000.
Is it now
thing.
their time?
No.
They're failing?
I see guys like, I've had this a month, Omega Spring crack.
Oh.
And then there'll be another guy who'll make a post and be like, hey, I also had an Omega Spring crack and I haven't had it that long.
yeah.
Or is it the one post bringing them out of the woodwork?
I think so. 'Cause I don't know. Like, I mean, I definitely get that, and that does happen. But like, I have never broken an Omega Spring
Me neither.
Same.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Ever.
mean, I'm carrying 2 Benchmades right
Yeah.
now. I don't mean to like do a pocket number, but I'm
yeah.
I'm carrying 2 Benchmades right now. I've never once had to replace
you
an
would
Omega
barely
Spring.
carry that knife, so that doesn't count.
But I've had bench
Well-
that I've had for 10 plus years, and I have never broken.
I had my Optimus for 5. Never had an
Yeah.
issue. Never had a problem with it.
We're probably falling a little behind here.
We always are.
Yeah.
I'm from Colorado, and Coors Light is
But
pretty
it's
terrible.
so good.
My favorite story about Coors Light with the Rocky Mountain water is what makes the beer special. Adam Carolla tells a story about when he went through a tour in St. Louis of the Coors Light factory, and he goes, "Wait, what's the whole thing about the Rocky Mountain water is supposed to be so great?" And the girl giving the tour goes, "It just so happens that St. Louis municipal water happens to be the same."
Oh, that is excellent.
Modelo is clearly the winner.
And there's a case of Modelo in the fridge that I can see from right here.
Yeah.
It's great, but yeah, it's gotta be Coors Light.
Is there such a thing as too sharp?
Depends on what you're applying it to.
Put a mirror polish on sandbook. That's too sharp. That's a waste of time.
Yeah.
A subpar steel with a mirror polish, you're wasting your time.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got Dave coming in here.
No,
Sorry,
at
Ant replying to Dave Wilcott. My straight razors are by far sharper than any knife I own, but
Well, straight razors
I
should
wouldn't.
be.
I wouldn't want
Yeah.
to cut with them as well.
How many arms at this table have I shaved with straight razors?
Everyone's?
Everyone's?
This one's fully grown. This one's, well, it's dirty, but it's also missing quite a bit of hair because I'm right-handed, so I always shave.
you've
with this
never
one.
hit me with one. I don't think.
Oh yeah, James is right. Are these fans fucking with the audio at all?
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
I
Yeah.
think they are. They've got to be. Yeah.
Want me to turn them off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can we
I
do
got
that?
All right. No. You run this shit. I'm just gonna sit here and stare at the TV.
You're the entertainment. Keep going.
We're all.
Okay. Bench prices are out of control. Benchmade prices are out of control.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
the OM
Yeah.
just came out.
Well,
can we talk about the Narrows?
the Narrows
Like,
is
That's the most blatant.
the
Yes.
Narrows is the
Sure.
poster child. Remember
Yeah.
the what was the MPR
Yes, the
micro pocket rocket?
Yes.
That thing, it was $340. It was this big, and it was titanium and M390.
I
and
still
it was
have
like,
one. I love
I'm
that.
sure you do.
I'm not sure, but you got it at wholesale.
I did,
Everybody
I
else
did.
bought it for $340 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
That is a difficult pill to swallow.
And the Narrows is how much more?
So it's the
522.
Yes.
And then you have the Ohm though. That's like 340, and like
it
that's
misfires.
it misfire, and it's more expensive than
Well-
than the
Like
shootout.
all
Like,
the ones
what
that
do
I've handled have misfired.
So it's UTX, it's Microtech UTX 85 size,
It's
right?
smaller. That's like
It's-
UTX
yeah,
70
it's-
size.
yeah, it's-
No, it's not as
Yeah,
small as
it's-
the 70.
It is.
It's like
No,
a-
no.
It is.
It might be overall length the same, but it is definitely wider.
It's wide. That's
And
fair.
I'll
It
bet
might be
any
wider.
amount of money.
I'd
Yeah.
rather.
So
have
it's the same width as the 85. It might be the same length as the 70.
People are comparing it to the 70, I think, more across than the 85.
Hmm.
I don't
Well,
know. It's just not.
cutting ability will be different because since it's wider, it'll have a wider blade. It'll have a taller grind. And it'll have a more.
But it's S30 instead of like M390 or 204P or 20CB.
And like, make that little fucker in crew wear.
Yeah.
And people will
Alright.
lose their goddamn
Magna
mind.
cut, like
Alright.
you're using already.
Yeah.
I'm done defending
Wanna know how I
it. You
feel
guys have
about that?
convinced me.
By the way, where's the Bud Light?
Oh, I tried to buy a whole bunch, but they wouldn't give it to me.
And that's like, I don't even like Bud Light before all that. So whatever.
My best friend is a Bud Light girl. She had a keg of it at her wedding, and I was like, "Really? Of all beers?"
Could you have spent 20 more bucks?
Yeah. Also, once again, thank you guys for pointing out the fans. Sorry about the noise, but
Thanks.
Fixed.
Yeah.
Fixed.
now you
Hopefully-
probably just hear all the
hopefully it's
people
alright.
yelling in the other room.
Yeah, somebody want to yell. At
And we have the fights going on in the lounge next door, so and they're smoking cigars and shit. So we
Yeah,
have the
my
evacuation
fiance is
fans.
so loud, I can just always hear her laugh. I can always hear her.
Have you not met my wife?
Well, that's true. That's true.
We'll be in a
I
quiet
like it.
restaurant just talking, and then Mandy says something. It's like every head in the place turns around. I'm like, I know you meant that to be quiet, but like your voice.
Do you want to say that on live?
I just said it on live.
Do you-
Mandy has a loud voice.
We were in Serrano's one time, which is a great local Mexican restaurant, and we were getting up to leave, and this guy at the next table was like, "Excuse me, miss, never change your laugh." It's amazing.
Wait, wasn't that when me and Claire were there with you guys?
I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so. Well, shit,
That
maybe
sounds
it's happened more
vaguely
than one
familiar.
time.
Can you hand me the Wataboo?
What a boon! All
Wataboo.
right. What's Bonnet?
I like that more. It's fancy. Let's see here. My axial has a spring that's too strong, so it misfires on the retraction.
Bummer.
What's the worst excuse of beer/alcohol the crew has ever had? That probably Captain's Cook rum.
Oh my God!
Oh, the Cook Inlet.
The Cook Inlet flavored the Cook
Christ.
Inlet. What was it? The spiced rum they had.
That was
But it was
absolutely terrible.
But we found out it was the marketing people
Oh, that's right.
who stole some of it and
The white-
bottled
the
it and
white
sent
dog.
it out. Oh
Yeah.
my God, it was
God,
horrible.
bad. Yeah.
It sat in a basement full of drinkers for a year and nobody would touch it. It was that bad.
Took 4 years.
Yeah, it took 4 years. I think we eventually
I don't
threw it
know.
away.
Isn't there a sealed bottle?
Oh,
of,
yeah.
That's different. That is not that.
Yeah.
Oh no,
this
yeah,
is-
but yeah, that's smoked salmon vodka right there.
Well, yeah,
right? That's-
Ray bought that like as a gag. to
But
some
this
people.
is fully sealed and well over a decade
Apparently
old.
it makes a good Bloody Mary, but I don't like those.
No, it doesn't. No,
Oh,
it doesn't.
Ray said
no,
it does.
no, that's the only excuse to tolerate it. It's still crap.
I don't think I could ever deal with that
Yeah,
stuff.
it's
If
It's
it was
horrible.
bacon flavored, it might be tolerable.
Oh,
but
I've had
it's
bacon
just-
flavored vodka Bloody Mary
Yeah.
before. They're great.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Who you all pick for the
Diaz.
Nick Gonning, but he's not fighting, so.
Well, if I got to pick between Diaz and Paul, no disrespect to Paul, Paul is an actual good boxer. They describe him as like a YouTube celebrity who's boxing. He's actually pretty decent, but Diaz is a fucking brick wall. There's no way Paul has enough power to knock out Diaz. And I guess maybe I'll eat my hat if I'm wrong. But
You You don't want to eat that.
I know this hat stinks.
Yeah, we'll cover it in smoked salmon vodka.
Oh,
See you
God.
You try and light it on fire and it won't even burn.
Gross.
Ant's coming in here. We accidentally made mead that was absolute garbage. Colorado Native
Nice.
Amber is the worst production beer I've ever had.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Going to Colorado for amber. I don't like amber in general.
Well,
Okay, I don't.
me and Ben had a couple of cans of Alaskan Amber last night, and
They're
like,
not bad.
well, the thing is, we were watching a video and we were having a cigar, and he had like a liquid death tea, and I had like
those are so good.
and I had a Leche Robusto, and he's like, "Do you want a Alaskan Amber?" I was like, "Dude, that's such like basic bitch craft beer, but yeah, I guess I'll have one."
Oh shit.
All right. Sure hope Diaz
knocks him out, man. I mean, hey, it would be a fantastic highlight reel to watch if Diaz gets knocked out, but I don't see it, man. Diaz can just take a fucking hit like nobody I've seen.
Any deets on any other upcoming projects we want to release?
Which one?
I mean,
Might have something coming.
we're working
We're so
on
busy all
we're
the
working
time.
on a thing.
A little-
Should we?
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, I would say so.
I don't think that we should probably talk about that.
Okay.
Yet. How much do you want to talk about? Do you want to go over hype?
We are well, how about this?
You do you. Boo.
Okay, no details other than we are in deep talks with a folder which will be 100% USA made, and we are trying to figure out a way to make it qualify for the certification to be Alaskan made.
Can I
So
get
I'll
one more
say
detail?
that. Yeah, sure.
It's gonna be super fucking cool.
Oh, it's gonna be dope
super
as
fucking
shit. I
cool.
can't wait.
Yeah, I'm like so stoked.
How many cut tests are you going to do? All of them.
We already have. So we have prototypes, and those prototypes are assigned to certain people.
Oh,
And one of those people that it's assigned to is a guy who we know will do an
He
exhausting
will
cut
cut
test.
him.
he's
Himself
like
with
the.
it.
He definitely
Oh,
will.
yeah.
So he's gonna use stitches, but he's like the cut test
Yeah,
master.
he's
We
the
just
cut
give
test
him,
master,
like,
and we were giving him one to him.
Band-Aid. Like, here are some
Yeah,
Band-Aids.
here's the prototype. Here's several
Can,
band-aids.
can we
Take
preemptively
care.
apologize to his wife? He'll be in your garage cutting cardboard for the next 6
She
weeks.
doesn't speak English,
She
so
does not.
Does.
lo siento.
I know she understands it, but she doesn't.
Yeah.
She is very fluent.
She knows more than you think.
Well, I
Exactly.
mean-
she hears everything.
She
doesn't say a lot, she hears
she
everything.
will not speak it to you,
Yeah.
but she understands what you're saying.
Yeah, she's great though. She's really
Yeah,
nice.
she's awesome.
Yeah.
She's a great lady.
Let's see here. Have you guys?
Wait, I think you skipped one or two here.
Oh,
Wait, scroll
Go
up.
up.
I
Go up.
really think you might have skipped one or two here.
oh yeah, we skipped quite a few as they.
Nope, go
I
down,
think
down,
you're- I
down,
think you're-
down,
Yeah.
down,
Down.
down. One more. There you go. Yes.
No, even down past that, I think one, right?
No, I think we
There it
stopped
is.
on Diaz knocks him out.
Everyone wants to see Paul get knocked out.
Yeah,
I
of
don't-
course everybody does.
I don't want to watch it.
Best liquid bread. aka
Leche
beer.
Robusto.
Bubbles.
Huh?
Does it count? Can you make?
I mean, it's fermented. Bread's fermented.
I mean, it
So-
depends on my mood.
It just so depends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It
okay.
just so depends.
It's like wine.
Okay, next.
All right, so Leche Robusto. I'm the only one with an opinion. You listen,
I don't know if I could pick best beer. There are just so many flavors. Exactly.
Yeah.
There's an occasion.
There's a reason you can't trademark the name of a beer the same way you can't trademark the name of a song. Because there are so many, it's impossible to enforce
I mean,
or know everything that's coming out.
75% of the time, give me a Modelo or a Coors Light. Other than that, it's like there's like 8 different things that might be good, you know?
You guys have a price point yet for that new idea?
$3.99. Oh, what? I mean,
Prices change all the time.
$3,099.
okay, so no. So here's the thing: we are aiming for sub $400. Whether or not we can make that happen, I don't know, but that is what we're aiming for. We want it to be available to everyone. We don't want an exclusive bullshit.
Wait, are you saying ZT take notice? Sorry. I'll shut up. I'll go slink back to my
No,
corner.
actually,
Hey, put your hands out.
you know what we're saying? We're saying fucking Riat take
Put your
notice.
hands up.
American made,
Yeah, if you could
same
do
price.
that, yeah, for that kind of
Riat,
quality.
Riat, take notice. That's what we're saying. You want a Chinese knife or you want an American made knife that's made in Alaska, which is ungodly difficult to do.
It's the last frontier, baby.
Yeah.
It's the
Oh,
last
wow.
knife tier. I don't know.
The last knife tier.
I could tell you my favorite whiskey.
We could
Go
all,
for it.
We could all tell you our favorite whiskey.
Is that what we're doing here?
Is it Pabst White Dog?
Oh my God.
No, it's Waddy Boone.
One Moon. It's got that Australian guy.
Gotta be that
Gotta be that Australian guy.
No, it's not in Dakota Needs' glasses.
See, I was just thinking the same thing.
I
I was
know,
like,
my
where's
bad.
this guy's glasses at?
It's got to be that Australian guy.
I fell in there. Yeah, might
What-
give him a headache.
Did I say something wrong?
It's
No, you're
got
good.
to be that Australian guy.
It's okay,
That's
Dakota.
what I
It's
just said.
That's not what you said.
Okay, cool.
I'm on your back.
Next.
My mouth and
He's
brain
on your
don't always
back,
connect.
man.
Notice how I worded that?
Yeah, exactly. Like, you had to watch out.
With the crew, whom is a beer, wine, or hard liquor person? Yes.
Bubbles.
Bubbles, well, Bubbles over here.
Bubbles.
For sure.
I'm hard liquor for
I like
sure.
wine. I'm a wine person.
Yeah,
I
guess
do the
whiskey and
occasional
Brand
wine,
Pick,
but
I don't know.
I'm almost always hard liquor. I drink
Yeah.
beer because it's available, but I don't buy it.
Hard liquor.
Hard liquor.
Hard liquor.
Yeah,
But
whiskey.
why? There's so many
I
like,
hardly know
varieties
her.
of
No one?
wines to
Okay.
have.
I enjoy a cordial every once in a while.
Well, I'm not sharing any of my wine with any of you.
I
A
enjoy
cordial.
wines every once
I
in a while.
enjoy a
I will
cordial.
share some of my wine with you then.
Maybe.
Yeah.
He drinks. He does shots of triple sec.
In a comparable knife, I'm going American made every day.
Hmm.
Yeah,
We
sure.
try.
We're working on it.
Oh,
To the
yeah.
well, I mean, to the point where I don't think I'm giving away too much of it, but so 3DK has a dealer program available, but we are not going to have the folder available to our dealers because we are trying to keep the price as low as we can. So we don't want the cushion of a wholesale program in there. We want to have the best folder we possibly can for the cheapest price we
Oh,
possibly
it's gonna
can.
be so cool. I'm like,
Dude, it's dope.
Are you
freaking
getting one?
out.
You're getting one?
You told me it
You
was
just
on the
started.
list.
What? What do you gotta fuck with him like that for?
I thought it was on the list. I don't.
No, we love y'all. Let's
Okay,
do it.
Nah.
you guys do.
No, I think we're 7 plus 3, so I think most we
All
can
of them.
at the most we can have 10 prototypes, and then we can we planned on 8, so but we can have 10 prototypes. So we're gonna have to pass out the 10 prototypes. We're gonna have to beat the shit out of them, live with them for a
I'm
while, and then go big.
So excited. I can't even like.
I'm excited to
Freaking
see
out.
how much cabling can be stripped with said prototype.
Yeah, it.
You want the horrible user?
And-
That's me.
I mean, without giving away anything
Maybe.
more, like
Maybe. Yeah.
holy shit, wait till you find out how impossible it will be to replicate these prototypes. We have such a fucking thing up our sleeve.
Oh god, it's amazing.
I fucking can't
I know.
wait.
That's why I'm like freaking out. I am so excited.
People are gonna accuse us of fucking fabricating it and lying.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna have to take pictures of the batch number and everything to prove that we are not full of shit.
Oh god.
I can't wait for these
Yeah.
fucking
Yep.
folders.
Me too.
Give away more. Do it.
No.
It is crazy what American Blade Works is doing.
What's American Blade Works doing?
I don't think I'm familiar with them.
I don't
We had a couple of their knives in, and then their
we?
website stopped
We-
existing for a while.
We did or he did?
American Blade Works, WORX.
Oh, that sounds familiar.
Oh. Jim.
I can't-
I don't want to bring up the website on my phone right now, but
Yeah.
that sounds familiar.
Yeah, we had a couple of them in at one point new, and they sold eventually, but like
Yeah.
that company seemed to fold. So he must be talking about a new company.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
don't
unaware
recognize
of
that
them.
one. Frame lock.
Frame
lock?
Sure.
Yeah,
Always.
Yeah, frame.
And also blue.
Yeah,
Oh.
also blue. Or
No, we just, we'll just leave them loose. You didn't tell him yourself.
hold on. You know what? Maybe green. I don't have a problem with green. I think green is good, but
But between those two options,
red is
Green is the OG.
well, but green is aircraft grade.
I know.
So
all
blue
the time.
is basically everybody grade. Red is use heat to get this fucking screw out.
Okay, but in the last couple weeks, I'm not going to say what company I've been taking part in knives for,
Mm.
but there has been a massive amount of blue Loctite that has glued the knives shut. And I've had to use pliers, the vise, like big boy screwdriver handles.
That is a problem.
To take apart knives.
We might want to let them know.
No. We will not. But it has been a massive pain in the ass to take these knives apart, and I'll find a way eventually because that's just how it goes. But
I had to put something together the other day, and I wasn't the one that took it apart. But when I was putting it together, there was little remnants of red. It's like, who the fuck took this apart? Superman took this apart? Who the fuck takes apart a red Loctite knife? Like, you put it in the vise. I don't remember.
Was it a Cerakote one?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was. I don't remember what it was, but I was putting it back together, and there was like little flecks of red Loctite everywhere. It was like, you could be shitting
a little bit's fine, but like I found like globs of blue.
Yeah.
Where it was glued with blue.
You might as well just put a drop of fucking super glue in there and fucking put the screw in.
Do you remember that one time that we had a customer come in and he had gone to another store in town? I know you do. And he had gone in and the guy had like taken his knife apart and cleaned it and like Loctited it, put it back together, and he's really happy about it. Came in here and he said, "My knife doesn't work. I can't figure out what's wrong with it." It was a Benchmade Infidel.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
And the sweet man at the other store like Loctite it for him, and inside of an Infidel there's like 6 barrels, but they're hollow inside. So he was just like filling it with Loctite, and it seeped Loctite into the entire like abyss of the knife, and it glued the blade inside of the knife with the springs, everything, like all 54 parts inside of the knife, give or take, were glued to said body of knife.
He might as well.
I was like, what is wrong with
He might as well have took the top off and pushed some Play-Doh in there and put the top back on. Like, here you go.
Yeah.
I think I can top that.
Can you?
Yeah.
You sure?
I think so. I think so. So this is at Benchmade, and this guy, I got a call. Of course, that's the guy, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, I got a call, and this guy's like, yeah. So we had, what was the? It was, I can't remember the OTF. It was like a precursor to the Phaeton. It was an HK.
Oh,
Epidemic.
it was the
Yes.
Tumult.
And well, now I don't
Red
know.
button?
I think it was the
Red
Tumult.
button.
Epidemic.
Oh, okay.
Red
All right.
button.
Yeah, red button.
Out the front, the first out the front
Yeah.
was the Tumult.
Yeah, so I
Okay,
think it was
all right,
a
yeah,
red
yeah.
button. So I think it was Epidemic, and this guy was like, yeah, so we were donating this knife to like a veteran, and we wanted to certificate it all black, and so they like took the knife of this person like with the knife deployed, and they just Cerakoted it as is.
Oh my god.
Like, wait, fully together?
Yeah, fully together.
That's the number one rule of Cerakote.
Fully together.
Take it
Yes,
apart.
yes,
Thank you.
Take it apart.
Take it apart.
So we were able to get it apart and get it back to him and all that stuff. But yeah, they're very funny. That's the whole story.
I love
I think
it's
mine's
the same
better.
thing as like pulling it out and just spray painting it in Duracoat and be like, there you
It was
go.
exactly like that, though. Yeah.
Ah,
It
here
was,
you go.
it was rough, clearly like over. Not looking back at it now that I know more about that, I'm like, oh, it's
Oh,
clearly
Jesus.
well oversprayed.
Yeah.
My only
Yeah.
story.
Good intentions.
Of course, yeah,
On
good
both
intentions.
sides.
Yeah.
My only story with Loctite is buying a small block Chevy engine and finding the previous owner and rebuilt it. And they used red Loctite on all the head bolts.
So basically, don't ever take this apart.
No, they came off. Ingersoll Rand is a godsend, but it
Ingersoll
almost broke
Rand.
my fucking wrist taking that shit
That's
off.
a niche ass reference, Ingersoll Rand.
Oh god, like, you want 800 foot-pounds of torque right now? It's
All right. I
But
think
those
once
bolts
again,
We're
destroyed.
definitely falling behind.
Yeah, we should see where we're going here.
Medford is the OEM.
Mhm.
Original equipment manufacturer is what that stands for.
Yep, I know, but we're gonna move on.
Uh,
Could Loctite red or blue be used to glue knife
Neither.
handles?
Don't
No.
do it.
don't do
Yeah.
that.
No.
No, do
VHB.
green.
yeah, do VHB.
Two-part epoxy, VHB. Do not use Loctite.
Yeah.
Go
Loctite
to
is not-
uline.com and get VHB. I mean, you can use super glue and you can use epoxy,
Yeah,
but it's gonna be a fucking
But
mess.
that's a lot, and that's like wholesale in large amounts.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if you want to do it right, but VHB, get VHB.
Fine.
If you wanna
Red
do
or
it-
blue
It's,
Loctite,
it's,
to,
made,
like
it's made by 3M. VHB is very high bondage, like double-sided industrial strength tape. So just do that.
it's the thinnest and strongest, but you're gonna have to clamp it. So it takes 72
72
hours to get to
yes.
95% holding power. So you're gonna have to put something down on VHB, cut it out with an X-Acto knife, put it down, then you have to clamp it, and you're going to leave it for 72 hours. You'll get 95% hold, but the shear strength of VHB is more than most, more than super glue.
Mm-hmm. Ty's coming in here. Will it have a lock bar insert or over travel stop?
Yes. At this point, no over travel, but yeah. So the lock bar insert is the over travel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Built in.
Yeah. So the lock bar insert
Like the
has a little thumb sticking out, and it will stop from the overlock. So it doesn't have a strider over travel, but it has an over travel built into the lock bar insert.
Which, for those that don't know, it's a bolt with like a little, what's it called?
Doodly doo.
A doodly doo.
A doodly doo.
A piece of like a piece of metal that it won't overextend past that certain point.
Yeah.
So not a doodly doo, but
A stopper.
But yeah, it has a lock insert. So the lock insert is the face that touches the blade. So when you have warranty issues, you don't replace the entire titanium side. You replace just the steel insert. But that steel insert, where it touches the blade, will also have a little nub that touches the frame. So you can't overextend it.
Okay.
Strider actually was the guy that put it into practice. That's the disc on the back of the
doodly doo.
Doodly doo.
Yes.
the disc on the back of Striders or ZT300s or
Hinders.
Yeah, exactly. But that little disc that is a Strider overlock is what that's called. But
Ant's coming in, a $250 small batch American-made knife. That is amazing. That's not the price we said.
That's
that was
definitely not.
We said
well,
$399.
so
it's around $400, give or take.
so it's $399, but I have started working on an 80% size version of it, which would be available in the same kind of steel we're working at.
No.
But I don't know that it'll get down to $250, but it will get cheaper than $400. 440C. Hello from 1957.
Nope.
Let's see here. In everyone in the crew, honest opinion, best pry bar with an edge.
You have the most experience. Why don't we ask you?
In without knocking.
Why I knocked, but yeah, this doesn't have an edge, but like.
But you use it.
You don't want hardened titanium because it just shatters. So like this is great, and it's opened a few doors, removed a few kitchen sinks, a lot of bottles.
I've used mine a couple times.
What is it?
Lynch Northwest.
Lynch Northwest,
Yeah,
opened
Dakota
without
just like
knocking.
glazes over
And without knocking.
In without knocking. They don't make them anymore because they are a loss leader, and they're eating their lunch because they're using commercially pure titanium for this.
But stay tuned. We are in talks with Lynch Northwest for
things.
something fun.
Something.
Something fun.
Come on.
Yes.
I miss Hunter.
So do we. Tell them to contact us.
He's around.
VHB, 3M, got it.
Yes.
Thank you.
It's not cheap, but it's worth it.
You would have to be out your dang mind to use red Loctite on knives or pews.
I agree. We don't.
That's even better, probably in reference to what we were doing as far as like the.
Oh my God, Will.
Will Miller.
Are
He's
you-
probably hanging out with his wife.
Yeah.
Who is
It's
Pamela.
Pamela. My wife.
Emma.
He just had surgery too.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah,
His
kidney
ankle?
stones.
Yeah.
So wait, who told the joke? I think it was Ben. He was like, "Yeah, I got kidney stones too big to pass." And so Ben goes,
penis
"So you get
enlargement.
like penis enlargement surgery?" Sorry, not my joke.
We love you, Will.
Love
We
you,
miss
Will.
buddy.
But I mean, you gotta give it up to Ben. That was a pretty fucking legit joke.
I thought he was fixing his ankle because his ankle's been fucked up for so long.
No, he already had. He already got his. ankle.
He did not
Worked
get it
on.
fixed. Stop.
He's just toughing it out.
He's limping
All right.
so hard.
Really worried about you though, buddy.
Well, hope that
Yeah.
you're.
Dude, come and see us, man. Come and see us. dude.
Yeah.
Hello, Wilhelm.
That explains a lot
This is
here.
William.
I know what it says. I decided to
Okay.
do a little play on there. People are paying $350 plus for Chinese-made knives. Y'all are on point.
That's
Good.
the point. That's the
Yeah.
point. There we have Riats in the store right now that are selling for $399. So if we can do it,
Man, we read something for $4.25 upstairs.
dude, if we can do it for
Yeah.
American, not only American made, but we can do it and qualify for the sticker. That is an amazing feat that nobody's been able to do.
Yeah, it's really legit.
Ooh, kidney stones.
It's like a machine gun when you go pee.
They're terrible. I've only had one, and it was very tiny, and I literally thought I was gonna die. So I really hope Will's all right.
I guess I'm glad I'm not a
Like,
dude
really
then.
that shit was funny. I'm glad you got a good sense of humor about it. Well,
Lol, wee enlargement.
oh shit, we got a lot of time left. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Well, is this the perfect time for a pocket dump, or what are we
Oh
doing?
shit.
Lori, what did you bring? Lori, why is it a short
no one
sword?
has called it.
All right.
I biked here. I didn't bring a lot.
Yeah, but not a lot for you. Still like 8 things.
No one's called it. We're not
That's
gonna
true.
talk about it.
Okay, that's true. That's true. No one call it. Okay, no one.
So as far as new knives coming out, there's the Ohm, which we all
A year late.
a year late and a year over budget.
The Ohm. Jesus Christ. Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
it's what aluminum.
I thought it was so much bigger.
It's so
Which
tiny.
is what I've said
Yeah.
so many times in my life, but I really thought it was so much bigger.
Not heard that
Oh
yet.
shit, that's great. But yeah, it's so tiny and it's aluminum and it's so small. It's so basic too. Yeah.
I should stop talking now.
It's cromulent. Don't worry about it.
This is Brad over here.
The peanut gallery over here is
Oh,
commenting.
here we go. Best sword, large knife.
Easily the deadheader.
The Benchmade competition cutter in them.
Oh
yeah.
shit. The 373.
Prove me wrong.
Oh, that's so
Alistair.
fucking cool.
Noob.
I only saw one time, and it was at
Oh.
Blade Show West, and this guy
That's it?
and this guy busted one out, and guess what? He had 2 of them. He was like, I just got 2 of these
Double
on my hand.
wielding.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? How did you even find 2 of these? Jesus Christ.
Was he a big guy? Like a big guy or like a big guy?
He was a fan.
This is like 2017, so it's been a while.
But like that knife.
Oh, it's so
Katana.
cool.
Epic.
It's
The
yeah.
best is a katana. I saw it on an anime before.
Oh,
no,
yeah.
a
Well,
wakizashi is
there's-
better than a katana.
There's actually a
for
fun
sure.
fun story about katanas and animes and stuff. So you know that like any like Japanese movie or like anime, like the blood spray is always like egregious, right? Actually,
Sure.
yeah, like you like cut someone with your sword and like the blood spray is like crazy and it gets covered in blood.
Oh, in anime, not
Yeah.
real life.
Well, either way, like you know, in Japanese cinema
that-
or
yeah.
you know, and it's all due to a mistake. I can't remember the name of the movie, but a little googling will find it for you. And this guy had like this blood tube on him, and this guy cut him, and it malfunctioned and like sprayed everywhere, and that was like the cause of like that style of cinema.
Oh.
Yeah,
Because it looked good.
it looks fucking crazy, but yeah. I thought that was pretty interesting.
Looking forward to the colorful filth tagged out.
No,
Uh,
it's
no.
not
carbon,
happening.
carbon fiber.
Oh, carbon
Oh,
fiber. I was
carbon
like,
fiber.
yeah, I was
carbon
like,
fiber.
that's not happening.
Yeah, he means good.
No.
David, Google work tough Pazoon predictor hunter for a killer large knife.
I
Did I
will
say
listen
that
to
right?
Sharp Bevel. He knows it.
Is
He knows
on?
his stuff. Yeah.
Will do, Sharp Bevel. Tell me what you think. All right, we're done with this inter-comment bullshit.
Bullshit.
Can I just say that it has been a very busy year for tourists,
Yeah.
sharpening,
Jesus.
Oh
foot
my
traffic, and just like everything. Like it was a slow start to the season for us. Like usually May is when our busy season starts up, but it was June, like midway through June, when we finally got hit hard. And I used to keep track of how many knives I would sharpen in a day. And
Impossible.
I think in a single day, not just knives, but I sharpened 182 items
Tools, yeah.
in one day. And I was like, this is stupid. And ever since then, like we've switched belts, like we've just, it's been nonstop. So we have a Saturday morning every week and we talk about like sales and numbers, and sharpening has been ranking higher than it's ever been. So thank you for bringing everything in for sharpening, because Alistair and Ben and Mike and Dakota and everybody else loves when We sharpen everything in the world.
Literally,
Sharpening.
you could crack a fucking fried egg on the buffer because it's just going all
It's
day.
so hot.
Yeah.
So for the first time in our history, sharpening has cracked the top 5 of our revenue.
Yep.
For the first time ever. Like, I mean, it's top 4.
Top
Top
four.
4.
Yeah.
And it's ungodly numbers. It's something like, almost 2,100 knives in a month? If we average it out?
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's ungodly.
A busy season in Alaska is a fuck ton of people.
Yeah, like 50 people might. It's rare, but they might come in at one time because a bus drops them off right in front of the shop, and they all come in at one time.
It's more like 175 people a day.
Well, so they come in like groups of like 5 to 10, and then like here and there. But it is nonstop busy, and there's always somebody sharpening.
Yeah.
Yeah, the machines are going all day.
I've never worried about us wearing out an electric motor, and I think we're gonna start wearing out electric motors.
It's fine. It's good. I oiled it. I adjusted it.
I really hope you're right.
Throw a little oil on that.
I trust you. I hope you're right.
Oil helps it,
Scott is correct though. That's the movie that I was talking about. I can't remember the name, but yeah, that's right. Yeah.
That machine has been going for 12 years plus because I've been here for 11.
Yeah.
That machine has never been serviced, never been touched. And I finally oiled it, and it is
sharp. But we haven't seen Guy in forever, so.
Yeah.
No, he's home. I drove past his truck.
He comes in on Sunday, so I see him every Sunday.
Well,
so he's working on it, but yeah, it's 6 weeks. It's still a thing.
He works outside of the shop weekdays, and I drive past on Saturday mornings to come to work, and I see his truck there, and I'm like, oh, Guy worked a long week. He's probably sleeping right now, so he'll come in one day and then.
Well, people need to understand too, like he's not our employee.
Yeah.
He's 1099, so we pay him. He has his own keys. He has his own code. He works when he works. We pay him. He's an outside contractor.
Yeah.
And I see him on Sundays, and he does work, and he does as much as he can, but that motherfucker watches a whole lot of Russian car crashes.
On my computer. I'm going to change the password to that.
That is his favorite thing to do.
Don't do that. Keep him happy. We need the sheets.
You
want me to just put a computer with nonstop Russian car crashes on the screen right above?
You know what? If we could just move a screen right in front of him and just have Russian car crashes just going 24/7, he would probably be the happiest pig and slob I've ever seen.
I was gonna say you talk to Guy anytime. You're like, hey Guy, what are you up to? What's his answer every time?
This motherfucker pulled out in front of me.
Well, shit, that is it. I was gonna say as little as possible is what you usually say.
I think they call it happier than a clam eating shit.
Yeah, that's the best.
It is.
But Guy always has a story about how someone's fucking with him. It's like, dude, you're the common denominator in all these stories. Maybe you suck. Nah. But he's fantastic at Kydex. I don't know how good he is at driving a truck, but he's fantastic at Kydex.
He's from Chicago. What are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do?
Well, he's from Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, he came out the womb an asshole.
Yeah.
Oh, he came out the womb.
Anyway,
I got nothing.
Yeah, don't.
So we got Dave coming in here. Jesus, that's a large knife. Make the Crocodile Dundee knife look like it's a toothpick. I think he's talking about the competition chopper from Benjamin.
It's not that big.
Probably, yeah, probably. It's pretty big.
So she says,
but it's
many
not.
times
But it's
before.
not like
And
a
they're
Bowie or like a
knives,
hip
okay?
knife. Like it's a competition chopper. That's why it's the size that it is.
I don't think there's anyone in town that sharpens but you guys.
No, there's really not.
Well,
not anymore.
Ace Hardware?
There are people who attempt it. I won't say that they're good at it, but we're also biased. But also, we don't fuck with them. We only know what we know about them from our. Okay, so I'll say this: our highest rated Facebook post ever was when we offered to fix sharpening that other sharpeners fuck up for free.
Ooh, there's one in particular.
That is our highest rated Facebook post ever.
Okay.
So there's something to that.
Yeah.
Not sure what Dave's commenting here. Not ant, at least 51. Tongue out.
What do we miss?
I don't know what he's responding to. I went down to the Spyderco second sale in Golden, and there were 300 people online. I just went home.
Yeah. I hear their website
is
totally
Crashed.
crashed. So,
Yeah.
Dave's coming in here at the Mac. Nice looking Skinner knife.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Appreciate it.
Question: would PVC work as a sheath?
Sure, but we still need someone to make it.
Yeah.
So that's the issue.
Yeah. So you can do PVC, but
Requires a heat gun and a clamp
And-
a bunch
And
of
a
other stuff.
person.
and also PVC, when you get it hot enough to smoke, it gives off
Chlorine.
no, it gives hydrochlorine gas. So when hydrochlorine gas mixes with water vapor in your lungs, it becomes hydrochloric acid, which is why we used to put our logo on Kydex and it would give off a gas. Then we found that out, and so we figured out that I was ingesting hydrochloric acid.
Oh, lovely.
So we had to stop that. I've been drinking, so a few of those details might be a little convoluted, but it off gases in a very dangerous way.
And then we got the Tough Predator Hunter. Is that from Tough Knife?
I mean, I'm
or-
familiar with Tough, but I'm not that model
Yeah.
necessarily. But it sounds really fucking cool.
But also, Tough Knives is mostly Instagram based, and I
Yeah.
have a hard time keeping up with his.
Yeah.
models.
Yeah, is that like an announcement, or is that something that's released? Because I'm not aware of anything that's
Yeah.
available.
I don't know. We do have a prospect upstairs, and it's a super cool knife. But I'm
It is.
not familiar with that model.
I have a lighter. All right, cool.
This is what we're doing.
Sounds like the goddamn MGM over there. Good God.
Goddamn kids.
Yeah.
Goddamn kid.
Well, I will say I was over there when I was coming back from the bathroom. I stopped in to watch the fight. See you later, Dakota. All right, so
He's like,
What
Brittany,
else,
calm down.
so what else are we talking about? Who's got anything? Do we have an
Pocket
agenda?
dump!
Oh shit! All right, yeah. All right, hold on, come on.
There it is. Oh,
Dump. All right,
so
so
Lori, how long do we have to hold this?
oh what? I
We'll hold
mean,
it.
Pocket
it's
dump.
just gonna end up
Who's
being
going
Dakota.
first. It's
No,
Dakota.
it's
Yeah,
Dakota.
okay,
Suck
so
the suck butt.
dump, and then we're gonna go pocket dump. All right.
I'm happy we like, defined what dump means.
Yeah, please, can we keep it to the pockets?
Let's,
I mean,
uh,
honestly, I'll go first. I
I
got no
got it.
problem with that.
So
I mean, I have some basic bitch shit in my pocket right
Yeah,
now.
me too.
I got the Lynch Northwest. Enter without knocking. Right?
In without knocking.
In without knocking. I'll remember that eventually.
IWK.
It's got all these fantastic little chips in the tip because I've used the fuck out of it. Oh, it's getting discolored. So I got that.
I do respect the fact that you use this
I
fucking thing.
destroy everything I have.
So many of them come through for like laser engraving or anodizing and stuff, and they're all pristine. And then I see Dakotas, and it's like, it's beat to shit, dude. Good for you.
I've had to bend the pocket clip back like 3 times.
Yeah, we can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, it's special. I have my tactile turn pen click in bronze.
Cyclic, yeah.
Cyclic in bronze. I've got my, wait for it, no choil Malibu
Well, it's,
in Robin's Egg
I'm gonna
Blue.
stop talking. It should be-
And then that's pretty much it. This is what I have every day. It doesn't have any chips right now, but it has no choil. So
No, that's a good little loadout, man.
yeah,
Yeah.
Real cute.
Ah.
I'm happy with it.
All right, so I have
It's
a
about
I have a bailout in M4 with the aluminum custom Cerakote.
You don't want to throw your block on the table right there? Like
No,
that?
no.
Can't do that on a live stream.
Okay.
Let alone
Then I have a tactile turn mini or medium. I think I have a mini,
You have
but
a
it's bolt
me-
action.
No, you have a medium.
Medium.
Standard.
And
There's,
then I have
short,
a
mini standard.
then I have a shootout, which makes me like so I hate being a brand bitch. So carrying 2 Benchmade knives irritates me, and I didn't realize I was doing that because I bought this a long time ago. And then I really needed to try out some crew wear, and so I got that. But
What do you think of that shootout, man?
I
Cleans his
am
nails well.
yeah, I do clean my fingernails with it a lot. I will say I am way more impressed than crew wear than I thought I would be. It's like, oh, come on. I've seen every steel under the sun. I've got a good breadth of knowledge. This crew wear is damn.
Cool.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Damn,
nice.
I like it. Damn, I like it. It's very good.
Is it because it's a laser? It's like super thin.
I mean,
black grind.
After Mercury sharpened it, I'm sure it was a laser.
Oh, we going that far?
Well, I don't know.
Let me just dig in.
Hold on.
Oh my! You said you biked here.
I did right here.
Oh my god!
You guys got prepared.
I don't want to get hit by your purse, let alone like anything in there.
Well, even if she hit you
Am I
with it,
going?
you'd probably get
Yeah.
stuck in the
Okay,
face with
okay.
something.
Yes.
Well, I only have one knife, but I got a couple other kind of cool little
Mm.
fellas kicking around, you know. Let's see. So knife-wise, I got this guy.
A hinderer, of course.
It's got to be a hinderer. Y'all know me. So XM24 Bowie, just working finish front to back. That is a Midnight Sun Industries scale.
If
made
anybody
on the
wants
Keyline.
a hinderer where the blade looks too small for the handle, this is the one for you.
If you know, you know. And Mike clearly doesn't know anybody. But I also got these little fellas.
Oh
Aw.
shit! You
So-
got a round to it?
I got a couple pieces of silver on there now.
Oh,
You have two pieces of silver.
I got 2 ounces of silver, and we got a Britannia, and I got a that's legitimate currency. And okay, and so he's just taking them and throwing them around. What the fuck is this?
They're coins.
Yeah,
They're in your
exactly.
pocket.
And then
moving
I've got a buffalo as well, which is not technically currency, but it is 1 ounce of 0.99.
I know.
So
I do dig the copper hardware.
you do? Thank
I
you.
do
I'm
dig
so
the
on
copper
on the fence about
No,
it.
no. I do
Yeah.
dig the copper hardware.
Okay.
I get it.
All
I
right.
get it.
All right.
And the beefiness of this knife,
That
I
knife
give
is
you shit,
badass.
but I
Yeah.
appreciate it. And
Yeah.
that thing's a fist
Yeah.
pack right
Yep.
there.
Yep.
I mean, I can't imagine holding it like that and fucking giving someone the business. Like,
And that scale, that's made in Alaska, man.
oh
Alaska.
shit.
That is machined on the key knife. So
Not my
Alaska.
favorite blade shape, but I get it.
I like it. That's
And I like the bead blast finish
yeah,
with
yeah.
the polished tops.
Yeah.
That's
yes.
a nice touch.
Yes.
Nice
Yeah.
touch.
Yeah. Attention to detail, man.
Yeah,
You get
yeah,
picked up. Yeah, for sure.
So I have a gold class mini skirmish.
Bringing out the old school.
I have my William Henry attache with the
Nice.
case.
Nice.
I have my Bob Flint custom folder.
Mm.
We're frozen.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Frozen.
Hold on.
It was just at the end there.
All right.
I have a,
Hold on. Let's give some attention to this Bob Flint.
Yeah.
This is an amazing.
Fucking killing you.
love that thing. Yes.
Yes.
Uh,
That's so cool.
Groceries, Ben's a 21, small 21, unique graphic.
I mean, this is already like a championship collection that most people dream about.
I have a
So.
Lynch Northwest as well.
Oh,
I
it's
don't have a Lynch
pristine.
Northwest, and I
Um,
should.
I found
Hey,
this.
you're gonna.
This saved my life.
Oh shit!
It's a UDT.
A little mini UDT.
No, it's
shit.
just a UDT. It's from.
Oh, instead of the
It's a-
LUDT.
LUDT,
2002.
yeah,
So
2002.
backstory.
Hold on, wait. Is it? I
is.
wondered if it was
So
a distal taper.
when I drove an Audi TT, I have 2 dogs.
Franklin.
Franklin, which is fucking massive, and I have Cat. I have 2 Rottweilers, and Frank was about 140 at this time, and he was
What a
sitting in
little
my
fella.
front seat. Cat was in the back, seat laid down, and Frank was in the front, and he was like sitting backwards and just like flopped and like hit my key in my ignition, broke my key off, and I made it to a gas station. And I was like, fuck, what do I do? And I like couldn't do anything but sit there. So I called my ex-husband to hopefully like get pliers to come turn the nub of a key because he broke my key off like in my
Yeah.
ignition.
I think that your car probably weighed 3,000 pounds until you put your dogs in it, and it weighed like 3,700.
Yes. So my ex-husband didn't answer because he was playing video games. So I was like, fuck, what do I do? What do I have? I have nothing. I called him. He didn't answer because he was busy.
Hey, ladies, if you're looking for a dude, find one that plays video games.
So I had this in my purse, and I used this knife, which I love this knife, to turn the nub of my key in my ignition to start it, to drive home, to then drive into the driveway, let the dogs in the house, and yell at my husband.
You
for
should
not-
go on TikTok and start to steal Kias. I bet it works. Is that joke lost on everybody?
No, I get the joke.
Okay, it's just not funny.
Yeah.
Is the problem?
No, it is funny.
Okay.
It's just, yeah, it's relatively new too, right? That's only been a couple years since that's been happening.
Well, I'm not done yet.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
I got my round 2.
Oh, don't you?
Oh, round
don't
to it?
Round
say-
2.
Is that your Morgan Silver dollar?
Yeah.
No, it's the round to it.
It's round 2.
Oh, it's around two.
And I have a Marquion keychain.
Yeah.
Because I sold my green Jeep, so I got my keychain back. And then, hold on. Oh. This is, do you
15
remember?
vape pens later.
Do you remember when Ray bought that lot from the TSA?
Yeah.
I have my tie-dye.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
I kept it. I fucking love that thing. I kept it.
How many times have you used the toothpick?
Oh, never. I would have never.
How about this? I'll give you $50 if you use it right now. Come on.
No. I did replace it when I got it, but no. But then I
This is
also,
the piece de la resistance.
you know,
right here.
I carry this girl sometimes, and she's my queen.
Good lord.
Ah,
The
shit.
The Russian doctor,
You
Shiro.
have to show it to the
the
camera.
Russian Doctor Death. Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh yeah, we don't have an up camera. We our shit died.
That one
so.
just makes me breathe a little heavy every time I see it.
The Shiro.
I mean, it can be yours for
The
$5,000.
low
Well,
price of
well.
$5,000.
5,000? No, literally. If you want it right now, $5,000.
Well, we've talked to the lawyers like, should I sell it? And I'm like, if you sell that, it's gonna go to me. So
$5,000.
I'll figure it out.
Do I want to make a mortgage payment or have a churro?
I'll sell my meat leg, and I have two robot ones.
Sell my meat leg.
That's fine.
Have
So-
two, you say 2 robots?
Yeah, two robot legs.
If anyone on the live stream wants it for $4,000,
Hey,
let me know.
none of you want that.
This is fucking it. This is I mean,
it's the
okay,
shit.
so
It's-
I've been
yeah.
here for 11 years. You've been here for longer, and I have never loved a knife
Yeah,
more than
it's
this
the
knife
coolest
ever.
knife that I've
And
ever
it
seen.
is-
Yeah.
Be careful with it.
Oh, she's invincible.
So,
She is Dr. Death.
are we ready for hunting season?
Yes.
Yeah,
Sure.
can't wait.
All right.
Fuck yeah.
Now.
Where's the top-down cam? It died. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
we had some problems. The USB
You
hub
can
caught
skip
on
over-
fire.
You can skip over Kelly's.
We're gonna skip over Kellen.
No. Everybody deserves time. He took the time and effort.
He's
Jake
right
Paul
over
just
there.
pulled a gun from his shorts. There's so much blood. Rest in peace, the other Diaz.
All right. Come on, now that's
now I see
funny.
all your beer money went to Hinderer.
Mine?
No,
Yeah.
Alistair can't buy any more hinders.
Is anyone into
Yeah,
custom
I mean,
lights?
I'm
Anybody into custom what?
Lights? I
Too
just
far
picked
into
up
the
the
watch
Synergy
world
3 and
now.
it's pretty sweet.
Well, so we used to do way back in the day. We used to do flashlights. The problem is the technology moves so fast that if you don't sell what's the 20, say if you don't do the 2022 model and it's left over, the 2023 model is 80 lumens
It's-
better
it's,
and it's
yeah.
cheaper and everything, and so you're just stuck with old stock. So we just kind of gave up on it. So we can get it if you want, but we don't stock it anymore because it's just a pain in the ass.
Question for the guys: fanny pack or man bag? Which would you choose?
What?
Well, they're all purses. I don't know why we're talking about it.
Women.
I don't know why we're just saying just for the guys.
Girlfriends.
Can we not all chime in on this one?
I will say this though: don't fuck with a guy with a fanny pack because there's definitely a fucking Glock in that thing.
Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
90% of the time.
I prefer, a kick-ass satchel, but that's just me. I don't know.
Well, the only person I'll fuck with is the guy that wears the fanny pack like across his chest. It's like,
yeah.
oh, you're not a threat.
Yeah, we had one of those shot today.
Yeah. I'm not worried about you.
By the way, meat leg. LOL.
Yeah. Well, what else? What do you want me to call it? I don't know. I don't know what else I'm
So-
supposed to say.
Let's see here. I like fanny pack for all the body carry.
Off body carry.
Oh, off body carry. Nut and Fancy, if I remember, does the fancy pack.
Fancy panty pack? Is that what that is?
Yeah, we're gonna have to look it up.
I'm guessing there's an autocorrect in there.
Yeah,
We're
James,
not
you
understanding.
know, we love you, band, but I don't know what that is.
I can't buy Kinder in my fanny pack.
Kimber.
Kimber.
I said Kimber.
You
You
said
said Kinder.
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 Like the 8.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I struggle with language.
That's why you don't fuck with a guy with a fanny pack.
I didn't
But
see that.
the guy with the Louis Vuitton thing across his chest, like
Yeah.
you could probably knock him the fuck out.
Baby bear, don't you do it.
his guards and his dad will show up and kill you.
I mean, there
His
was like
dad's worth $2 million. Okay.
there were 7 of those dudes at the car show I was at earlier
Yeah, that's the
today.
point.
So we've reached the top of the hour. We appreciate everyone tuning
Top
in.
of the hour.
We'll see you guys hopefully on the first Saturday of next month, but we're still determining if we're going to do that over Memorial Day. What is it? Labor Day? It's Labor Day.
We'll talk about it.
Yeah,
I
we'll
guess
talk
we'll
about
see.
it.
Just stay tuned
Stay
in on
tuned.
social media.
Yes.
Thank you everyone for tuning in. Have a fantastic evening.
Bye.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good
Princess
night.
Leia.